Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition. This pretty much has turned into Let's 100% all of the new content in Anniversary Edition, all the Creation Club mods and stuff that were added, which is good for me because obviously I'm somebody that doesn't really like mods, so this just makes it a lot easier for somebody like me to interact with this stuff since it's now official, right? Big thanks to everybody that watches on Twitch. We are currently live streaming this on Twitch, this episode, so if you want to come over and watch live, twitch.tv/Grohlvana, the link is in the description below. And big thanks to my patrons on Patreon and my Twitch subscribers who support me in what I do. Thank you very much. Let's continue on with some new content. We just got a Bone Wolf, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if he really does anything other than wait here, he could carry stuff, wait for me at home, wait for me in the city, stay here, this is your new home, so yeah, typical companion stuff. But he just looks cute, at least. I like how he looks. Hello, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? We'll make a new save there for him to be a thumbnail, because he looks pretty cool. Next up, we are moving through the bees in the Anniversary Edition content. So, there is apparently a new thing that we can grab over here in Dragon's Reach. I always thought that bone looked so weird. It's like a bone with literally no meat on it, yet he's pulling meat off of it. Just looks like a stretched texture, which sounds like a band name. It's Stretch Texture featuring Bobby Moynihan. Alright, so for the next one, we're going to go to Dragon's Reach and try to find a certain somebody who I cannot see, so I think we need to wait some time here. Let's wait 12 hours. We'll talk about what I've been playing off camera. Final Fantasy 1, again. Been playing Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance, which includes Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and again, I think they're remixed and changed a little bit. Not really sure how too much, because I never really played them. Those are two of the Final Fantasies I have not played. Where is this guy? Also, have we done the main? We've done the main quest. Yeah, we've gotten through all the boring stuff. The main quest, boring stuff where you have to listen to people talk for forever. Where is this dude? Let's wait 3 more hours. But yeah, playing Final Fantasy off camera. Final Fantasy 1. Where is this guy?
I am your sword and your shield.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. I need to find the one dude here. Like, where's Jarl Balgrove?
All this standing around is rubbish.
This is not council.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we're looking for this guy, Provencius Avenici.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Anything you need from me? Looking for work, got any leads? It's probably one of these two. Oh, I forgot to turn off notifications. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I'd like to purchase a house in the city. I'd like to purchase a homestead outside of the city. Why is this keep called Dragon's Reach? Tell me about the city districts. What's the city's history? Okay, it's probably one of these two that we're looking for. Is there anything you need from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Steward's note started in the shadows. Here we go. Yes. Read the steward's note. Okay. Items, misc, steward's note. No, books. Steward's note. Steward's note. Steward's note. Steward's note. Steward's note. Vitral Desden, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event of information I received isn't credible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unusual source, an unnamed source, regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is. And with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular, poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of mead, and leftover breadcrumb just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Very interesting. And it sucks, because I know what we're going to be getting from this, obviously. It would be very cool to not know whatsoever and be surprised. But that's okay. It makes me feel good to know that we're, like, 100%ing all the new content, basically. Okay, so Arcadia's Cauldron is down over here, so we're going to do a quick little old... Woo! My leg! Oh my god, a playthrough where we didn't kill Heimskr in a pure evil playthrough? Shimmer Mist Cave, eh? You tried to enter Shimmer Mist Cave, eh? Map updated. I really like that you can get like little ambient like things updated like that just by overhearing a conversation. What the heck was my Bone Wolf doing in there? And how did he open that door? That was weird. Okay, we got Business Ledger Copy. Read the Business Ledger Copy. Business Ledger Copy. Business Ledger Copy. Weekly Business Ledger for Arcadia's Cauldron. Sundas. Commander Gaius. Stamina Potion, 61 gold. Lydia. Potion of Strength, 137 gold. Aella the Huntress. Potion of True Shot, 96 gold. Morndas. Danica Pure Spring. Potion of Extreme Healing, 123 gold. Nord Warrior. Potion of Cure Disease, 240 gold. Imperial Mage. Potion of Magica, 292 gold. Turdas. Hrongar. Potion of Enhanced Stamina, 341 gold. Priest of Arcade. Virulent Poison, 174 gold. Okay, that one's weird. Midas. War Maidens. Blacksmith Potion, 204 gold. Breton Ranger Potion of Resist Cold, 292 gold. Farengar Enchantress Potion, 164 gold. Turdas. Bellathor's General Goods Potion of Haggling, 140 gold. Nord Warrior Potion of Healing, 109 gold. Fredas. Nord Stable Boy. Malign Lingering Poison, 55 gold. Okay, we got 2 poisons so far. Lordas. Uthgerd the Unbroken. Potion of Minor Stamina, 61 gold. Avelstein Greymane. Potion of the Night, 123 gold. Okay, so what do we got to do now? Check the stables. Investigate the Hall of the Dead. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Our little shadow of our bone dog barking against the wall.
You know what's wrong with
let's go check this out. Oh, wait, no, that's the stables. Let's go check out this first. The Hall of the Dead, which I'm going to assume is the normal one. Something tells me the Staber Boy is the one that's causing some issues, maybe. Whee! We gotta go get the other Warwind Spring shouts, unless there's different ones that were added. I guess there were no shouts added with the Anniversary Edition content, huh? Okay. What's going on here? Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this is the one that has the weird stuff going on. Alright, let's keep going with our conjuration. Bound sword and summon Mort. Hello. Love just destroying skeletons so easily. Bye. Really happy with Skyrim choosing to do like killing skeletons in one hit basically, because they're skeletons. Like how crazy could they be? But in Dark Souls, my god. In Dark Souls, forget about it. Okay, skeever trouble. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of this skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese that is laced with a dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you are not a skeever, then you can better serve Arcade by staying alive. Really good writing in these the Anniversary Edition quest, by the way. I've said it once and I'll say it again. We're going to take the poison sliced goat cheese since it's unique, basically, and we'll take the virulent poison as well. And then we have an unusual gem, which we're not going to take. We're not going to take. It's better just to go in and find all of them at once, if we ever do get around to that quest, because I will have done it for the 15,000th time. But yeah, it's better just to find... When you're going for collectibles, better just to go get them all at once, so that you can confirm. And I don't even know if we've picked up one as Vitral Desden yet. I'm not sure. Okay, what's going on with the stables? The stables. What is going on over here? Let's open this. And what do we have back here? A dead Nord with a stable hands note, a gold, a spell tome for detect life. The Dark Elf. Okay, yeah. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I could pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Oh, yeah, so smart. So incredibly smart. Investigate the Silent Moon's camp, which is out here in the middle of nowhere. So let us go, I guess, just from where we are. Since we have our unicorn friend, who I don't know if we've come up with a name for this guy. That's the problem of recording so sporadically as we've been doing. Unicorn name. Unicorn in dating. I never understood that when online dating people would say, I'm not your unicorn. Hashtag, I'm not your unicorn. And I didn't really understand what that meant. From what I get, it's like people don't like being looked for if someone's trying to find the literal perfect mate. Because no one's perfect, obviously, right? So I guess in the dating sense, what a unicorn means is like, you know, when someone is inexperienced in dating and they're looking for somebody that is perfect in every way, shape, or form. Right? So maybe we could come up something for this with that in mind. Perfect unicorn, Silent Moon's camp. I don't know why naming is so difficult for me. Naming random things every time. Perfection, perfectionist, perfectionism. What's a good name? Yeah, I can never think of a name, no matter what I do, when I'm trying to improv a name. Okay, shouted him through the wall. All right. Perfection. Unicycle. Bandit thug. Did we shout that saber cat into here? Okay. Let's do one of these.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Hi, are you stuck in the wall, saber cat? Okay, we'll put you out of your misery. I'm sure that hurt. Saber cat tooth will take. And then what is happening down here? Hello. Oh, you deal a decent amount of. Okay, this is scary actually. All right. Summon you. Switch to fast healing. Get him, Morton. Get him, Morton. Me and you, buddy. Yeah, look at that deeps. Look at those deeps. Beautiful. Okay, Filter of the Warrior, Amulet of Mara. I'm not going to take that one. Hello. Get over here. Don't make me swing wildly. It makes me look like I'm bad at the video game. Bum, bum, bum. My girlfriend and I were doing an escape room board game. Exit the Game, which if anyone's played, man, those games are good. If anyone's played the Exit the Game series, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's use oak flesh here. Actually, let's use all of our oak flesh so we can get some alteration. Okay, fast healing. Come here. Down he goes. Let's level up here. Let's take some health. We'll get health to 250, and then let's look at one-handed. One-handed. Next rank, one-handed weapons do twice as much damage. We need 80 for that. We're not using dual. We're not using dual weapons here. We're using swords mainly. Bone breaker. Oh yeah, we were trying to use maces, weren't we? Attacks with maces ignore 75% of armor. You can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting. Standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage. Yeah, standing power attacks I use a lot. And then what's this? Hack and slash with axes, which are trash. Two-handed block. We can get block, smithing, enchanting. Yeah, I mainly want conjuration, honestly, but we're not unlocking a lot of perks here. Atromancy, double duration for conjured Atronax, which I'm not really sure. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm not really sure if that applies to people like Mort or not. Don't know if that applies. All right, regardless, let's go read this. Yeah, we're playing Exit the Game, and why was I mentioning that? There was a reason I was mentioning that. Oh, yeah, we were playing, I was playing Skyrim ambient music the whole time, and it was perfect. I was like, man, Skyrim's music is really so good. What was that? Read Assassin's Journal. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece, from Jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a blood-stained floor. And yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Rayla's guile failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to redraw. But there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath in his last is his last. And when I take my leave cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Interesting. So there is indeed a assassination plot on the Jarl. And also, note the attention to detail. The 3 ebony arrows hitting their bullseye there. That's pretty cool. Okay, what now? Find the assassin on the upper floor of Dragon's Reach when the Jarl is unoccupied. Ooh. Okay, this quest is way more in-depth than I would have thought. Some people have been leaving comments, by the way, like, GV, are you actually interested in recording more Skyrim? You mentioned how you were burnt out and all this sort of stuff. And someone went even so far as to say, I refuse to believe that you're enjoying this for, like, the whatever time that we've played Skyrim. If it's new content, I enjoy it. Like, all of this stuff, you know, where they actually put effort into making new content and it's, you know, just stuff we haven't experienced before. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Repeating the same old content, like, you know, for instance, this in my time of need, yeah, I'm not as obviously interested as doing that. But, yeah, to answer that question or to answer that in general, yes, I am definitely interested in doing the new content. But that's the key word, the new content. Oh, this guy's invisible. Okay, let's do Oak Flesh. No idea how strong this guy is. Let's do Conjure Foul Zombie. Let's waste our mana bar here. Assassin! Oh, he's not that difficult at all. As I missed my stuff, though. Oh, he didn't. Ooh, that was a little close there. Retrieve the Bow of Shadows. Weapon draw is 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds? Ooh, that is cool. I saw what this thing looked like, and it looks really ugly. So that's the one downside, but that's a really cool effect. Very interesting. Steel Arrow, Flawless Amethyst, Gold, Lockpick, Magic of Poison, and Mage Hood and stuff. Speak to the Jarl's Steward. Okay, you're coming with me. Let's toss this guy over, much like John Wilkes Booth. Yeah. See you later. Yeah, that's super cool.
I am your sword and your shield.
I know you are, Lydia. I know. I really, really know. Okay, let's do fast healing here real quick. Okay, where's this dude at? What time is it? 10 p.m. Let's wait 12 hours. What else have I been playing off camera? Pokemon Violet. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Violet, as I've talked about a lot on stream. I really find the game fun, but it's also a very, very ugly game, and I've noticed a lot of graphical glitches and stuff, as obviously a lot of people have talked about the graphics and the performance. Graphics and the performance are bad, but the game is fun. It's just that, you know, classic Pokemon experience, trying to catch them all, new Pokemon, new gym battles, stuff like that. That all is fun, but yeah, the game is gross looking.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
1,250 gold completed in the shadows.
Visit to Dragon's Reach.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and go back to Bloodchill Manor. It's been a while since we've done that. I think we'll keep that bow on hand as well. I like to keep a bow just in case we come up against, like, a, where's Bloodchill Cavern? Come up against like a puzzle where we need to use a bow, for instance. Yeah, let's go back in here and drop all of our unique stuff off. It's been a while since we've done that. I do like showing this process just to show how I basically keep everything organized, because some people say they enjoy seeing that. Oh yeah, we need to go back to the farm and check that too. Okay, it's been too long. I don't remember where I stored everything, but most of it is in that one little nook and cranny, right? Back over here. So first step is go to the disenchantment table here. See if we have anything to disenchant. Shield of Solitude, no, because we're actually using that. Okay. Then we head over here. What do we have in this chest? It is unique weapons. So Vitriol Desden weapons. Do we have any unique weapons? Arm of the Moon. Store. Arm of the Sun. Store. Bow of Shadows will keep. Goldbrand will keep. This we will store. Orcish Arrow, Steel Arrow. Okay, what's in this barrel? Nothing. What's in the sack? Looks like a bunch of books. Notes, basically. Okay, so books, and we drop off any note. Boop. Just notes? Yeah, I guess so. Alethius's notes. Note. 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 I shouldn't have stored those, I just realized. Note. 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 Line and lure. No. You and you and you and you and you and you and no and you and you and you and you and you and you and you. This part is always so hard mentally because I have to like keep track of if I should store it, where I'm storing it, and also commentating. Yeah, I have found getting my inventory managed so tricky sometimes. Okay, you and you and Spelltome Soul Split, although we have that already, right? Yeah. You and you and you and you and you. Good. And then what do we have in this chest? This is all of our selling, it looks like. So let's store anything that we intend to sell, which is going to be you and you. Arcane Blacksmith's Apron. Weapons and armor can be improved 20% better. I'm going to store that. I don't think that that's unique, but I'm going to store that. You and Madness Helmet. Oh, yeah, there's a Madness Helmet. So I was saying the Madness set is likely what you can craft once you finish the Saints and Seducers, and yes, indeed. Madness Helmet of Recovery. That might be a unique weapon, or unique thing. So, Ring of Disrobing is definitely. Robes of Extreme Alteration, Restoration, Silver Amethyst Ring, Stada's Helmet, Steel Plate Helmet of Eminent Destruction. And this should be all of our unique apparel, right? Yeah, looks like it. Boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Then we got potion scrolls. So the only thing else that we got to store is books. Where did I store books? I am not entirely sure, but we'll just call it there. Yeah, and in the next episode, we will do yet another new Anniversary Edition quest. Gonna cut this one a little bit short. No, I won't. I won't cut this one short. But I do have to go to the bathroom, and I do have to figure out the next thing we're gonna do. So I will see you in just a second. Okay, so apparently there is a new weapon. And yeah, we'll be skipping certain things, and if I skip it, I'll be talking about it, I guess. Apparently there is a new weapon right around. Looks like here? Not there, but there. Right about there and a little bit closer. Looks like it's right on the mountain, so I'm going to remove that one, and put this right about there. Apparently there is some new stuff, so we're going to go to Blackbriar Lodge and see if we can't figure this out. Yeah, so one thing that I skipped was camping. because I think we looked at some of that already. Basically, there's a new camping system where, you know, you can, like, craft... Where you can craft... What the hell?
Right now.
Never should have come.
Oh, thank you, Alakir Warriors. That's a cool little, That's a cool little, random encounter if you haven't completed in my time of need yet. Okay. Anyways. So, yeah, there's camping, which, obviously, you know, adds the ability to camp outside and do a bunch of stuff for survival mode and yada, yada, yada. We've experienced some of that. I would like to show all of the new content, including, like, little stuff like the camping stuff. So, you know, if it's stuff like that, like systems updates, then we'll just at least try to show a little bit of it, which I think we already did in the survival portion of this Let's Play. But where we're trying to go to now is that up there. It's called Grohlvana, and I don't remember it, to be honest with you. Oh, man, I should have had my unicorn, who I still can't think of a specific name for. Maybe people in the comment section always provide really good names. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and head up here somehow. Apparently there's a new type of enemy. I don't know what that means. Apparently there is a new type of enemy that will drop a new unique weapon. I have no idea what that is, but I am definitely down to figure it out. See you later, alligator. No soul gem large enough. I don't even remember this place in vanilla Skyrim, though. Grohlvana? Sounds like vaguely familiar. Also, there's a standing stone nearby, which is interesting. Okay, so I think we want to enter this tower, if we can. Uh-huh. And then, yeah, we're looking for some unique enemy, apparently. So if anybody spots it, feel free to let me know. We've also got a dragon thing as well. Grohlvana discovered. Okay, do we enter it or what? Is that a word wall up there too? Oh, there's a word wall. Hi. Oh, it's this one.
You there. As an officer of the Imperial Legion, I require your assistance to complete my mission.
What mission?
The General has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the Dragon Cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful.
What can you tell me about Grohlvana?
It seems that after the strength of the cult was broken in the Dragon War, a last contingent came here to create a stronghold and regroup. King Harold's forces crushed stragglers here during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. But the specifics of the siege are unclear.
What can you tell me about the Dragon Cult?
They were among the first men to arrive from Atmora, and they worshipped certain animals as avatars of the gods, dragons being foremost. And for their bloody sacrifices, the dragons gifted their priests with terrible power. But their cruelty was too great for men to bear, and they rose up in what would be called the Dragon War, and the cult swept from the land.
Okay, obviously very weird that we have a captain that's a high elf in the Imperial Army. So that is bizarre.
If it will help the cause.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Grohlvana is quite haunted, but I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the staff.
Okay, so clearly something else is going on here. I don't know if this guy drops it or what. This is very bizarre. But yeah, apparently there's a new enemy that will drop a new weapon. So I have no idea if that means it's within this dungeon or what. But I suppose we'll do this quest, and then I got to remember to go get that dragon shrine as well. Oh yeah, and there's a freaking word wall up here, isn't there? Didn't we see a word wall? But yeah, I do remember this quest now. Yeah, there's a word wall up there, but we might have to go through to activate it. All right, so we'll do this quest. Siege on the Dragon Cult. Optional, find Skorm Snowstrider's journal. Obtain Ragot's mask. So let's enter Grohlvana strong. I'm surprised I didn't remember that because we did that near the end of, I think, the last playthrough. But we will call this an episode, folks. And the next one we'll do one of the probably more missed side quests in Skyrim. And attempt to find a new piece of the Anniversary Edition content. Thank you so much for watching. Big thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Big thank you to my patrons on Patreon as well. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.